it only follows that a contour kit is going to be one of the most important items in her entire line, and it is here. This is, you described it yourself as a flagship item for the brand. It's what put you on the map.
Yes.
And it's only $32.90. So it's 836-4442. Here's your opportunity, Charlotte, to really, like, you know, brag on the line and talk about it, because I am that person. I'm a beauty junkie like you are.
Yes.
But contouring scares the daylights out of me.
I know.
Can I just tell you?
Yeah, it can be, because there's so many colours and you look at them and think, oh gosh, what goes where? I'm going to do it wrong. I'm going to look silly. But the great thing about cream is you can mix the colours together.
Right.
You can really blend them in, start a little, add, you know, and I wanted to make it multi-use. That was my whole big thing, because you know, you might look tired one day, you might have a breakout. You can use it as a concealer. It doesn't just have to be a contour kit. So this is really my go-to for everything palette.
Yeah, because you've found out quite a few words there. I mean, you're using, you know, concealing, highlighting, illuminating, enhancing. So it really is like a workhorse palette as much as it is, oh, we can bronze and contour
Yeah,
with
definitely. So I didn't want people to think, oh gosh, so I've got to contour it and I've got to be really good and I need to look like a celebrity, you know. You can use it however, you know, it fits in with your day. You know, I might use it as a concealer if I'm going to work or to the gym or whatever. At the weekend, I'll be using all those colours and contouring, you know. So
great.
Yeah, it really can be.
And before we go to the models, like the big difference with this and what really drove you to create this line is the cream idea, the concept, right? As opposed to powders.
Yeah, I mean, I bought powders, and for me, they didn't sit very well on my face, and I found them quite heavy and sometimes looked a little bit dirty throughout the day.
Yes, dirty.
Yeah, and I didn't get the payoff that I wanted. So with the cream, at least I thought, wow, the pigment is amazing, which we'll show you, and it stays, you know, it stays put. And because it's a cream, it means we can mix colours together. So when you go on holiday and you get more tanned, you've not got to change your makeup. You've got an option.
You've got it all right there.
And you can make it lighter and darker as you go. So
I think it's definitely worth like seeing it on the gals, right? And kind of like talking through what it is we can do and building that face. I should also mention too, there are other palettes for other skin tone ranges, I think, available on our website too, right?
Yeah, so this one we're looking at, this is actually contour 2, so this is cooler tones. So if you don't tan as much and you have a sort of ashier, paler skin tone, this is the one for you. The girls are actually wearing the original, which is up on the screen, the Contour Compact Original. So these are more warmer shades, so if you tan well, you've got olive medium skin, then this is the shade for you.
So I would ask our model to maybe like hold up the palette and show exactly what cream you're using.
That's the Contour 2. I don't know if have we got the original one as well?
Well, I was because I was just asking her, like, because she's applying it. I want to make sure everybody can see like which pot she's pulling out of.
Yes.
All right. So now we're creating this. This is like contouring 101, right?
Yeah. So she's just, you can see. I mean, look at that cheekbone. Cheekbone goals. Yeah.
Right, the cheekbones that you maybe didn't have before.
I know, that's it, because, you know, it's just been Christmas, you know, and I have a lot of things I need to contour away. So I'm doing some serious contouring under my chin, trying to lift my cheekbones up.
Yeah, this was something that was kind of a revelation for me, is the whole concept of creating the jawbone.
Yes.
Right, like that this is even possible.
Yes, like the facelift, get rid of the turkey neck. You know, I'm definitely carrying extra pounds now, and I am trying to contour away all of that.
So let's do that then. Let's go there with contouring 101. Like, you know, why do we even do this to begin with? Like, take us to those who go, contouring, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
I mean, that looks stunning, doesn't it? That looks so nice on your skin. I mean, you not only you don't have to change your face shape, you know, you can be just highlighting the bits that you like, highlighting under your eyes, you know, brightening them up with the highlight colours, and with the contour, just enhancing what's already there. So whether you're bringing your cheekbones in, or, you know, you're showing off high points of your face, yeah, you're just having fun with it and really, you know,
Are you also, by the way, wearing some of the eyeshadows from the eyeshadow palette?
Yes,
okay, I just got to go there. Yeah, because I'm kind of obsessed. All right, so our next model, by the way, all of our models are new to me here at Beauty IQ, so please do not think I'm being rude when I ask for names, because Delphine, oh my gosh, her name is beautiful. Delphine.
Yes, she's European like me, you see.
Goddesses on set, goddesses. Okay, so obviously, you know, our first model using the brush, but this is just dab and go. You can use your fingers, right?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, obviously, you can get the brush from us. You know, it's a duo fiber brush, so it's great for applying. It's not going to take all your product with you. Okay. But if you're on the go, use your finger. If you're using it as a concealer or you're just adding a little bit of highlight, because it is a cream, you don't need a brush.
So by dabbing into a couple of the, I'm sorry to like slow it down, but like what are we trying to achieve right here? And why is she going to the top of the forehead there?
So she's creating more depth and kind of warming up the skin. So where you'd naturally catch the skin on holiday and you get, the nice, you catch and you get your freckles.
Yeah.
So she's just adding some warmth and depth there, and you see on her cheekbones that
very
looks
natural
lovely.
looking, like it's a beautiful
not
look.
heavy. Yeah.
And I think that is the part that scares people away when they think of contouring. It's like, oh, I'm going to walk outside and realize I have this diagonal stripe on my face, if you've taken it too far. But because it's so easily blendable, you really would have to work hard to take this too far.
That's it. And especially because I know, obviously, with older skin, powders don't always sit well. You've got
your
it
best
sits
friend.
in your lines. Yeah, whereas
It's
a cream
talc.
is a lot kinder to your skin.
Exactly.
And it's going to really, absorb into your skin and sit nicely and stay there.
So, the whole idea here for you is to kind of play and play chemist and cocktail these together to create that look. But, once you start blending, I mean, some of these lighter shades, depending on your skin tone, are just a straight up concealer. And then some of them are dabbed on the under eyes to add just a little bit of light under the eye, either on top of or beneath foundation. If I'm getting any of this wrong, you let me know.
Yeah, no.
But some of your darker, warmer tones, my venturing into contouring started just beneath the cheekbone, where we think most of us do, where we kind of like sculpt the cheekbone a little bit. But then remember, it's along the jawbone and creating that delineation, even if you don't have it physically, between the jawbone and the chin and underneath the neck. Or you're warming up around the frame of the face as well. Everything that I just described is typically 5, 6, 7 different purchases.
Yeah, exactly. And you've got it all in one.
You got it all in one.
And can I show a little
Please.
swatch just so we can see how creamy it is? Because this is my favorite bit about this product. It took me a year to develop. It's all UK made, like me. But if I can I show you? Look at that. You can see how creamy that is. That is, look.
Ooh.
It's not thin and oily. It's really pigmented and creamy.
Is the idea to
I
do
could
this?
eat it.
You could don't eat it. I want to eat the
I don't
bronzing
recommend
rocks.
that you do eat them, just so. Yeah, the bronzing rocks are like chocolate.
Is that weird? Yeah. Okay, so if it's a contouring, frequently that is what we do after foundation. Does it matter if we apply this on top of a powder foundation or
No,
liquid?
I mean, a lot of people won't even use a foundation because
Wow.
it is so thick. You might not need a foundation. So I would advise just playing with it,
Playing with the
applying
shades.
the colours, and seeing what works for you. I personally like a fuller coverage, so I do wear a foundation, but I know a lot of my friends won't. And like my mum who uses it, my nana, she's 84, she's contouring and going strong.
great,
Yes. And she just uses it as a foundation. She mixes all the colours together and she puts it all on there.
I didn't even think about that. It's almost like create. In fact, I suspect there's a lot of full-blown makeup artists that love this because they can just concoct their own shades.
Yeah,
based on
that's
their
it.
client,
That's what's so
right?
great about, like I say, when you're on holiday or, in the winter when your skin's a little bit grayer, you can start mixing the colours up and making them paler or darker.
Trust me, it is only the faux tanner that's getting me through the winter up here in Pennsylvania. All right, so there are a couple of tools also that I want to show you. There's actually a full wardrobe of brand new items from Contour Cosmetics that are available on our website, but we've got the blending brush, it's $24 and change, and then this little guy, which is like cult phenomenon, it's the Pro Blender, and that's $14.10, and you can wash and use that over and over again. But all that being said, you can use your fingertips on this.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you feel most comfortable with.
So let's, maybe in our closing minutes, we'll see more of our models giving us more ideas on this. And you know what, you can leave the YouTube tutorials at home. They're fun, you can watch them if you can, but I sit there and I look straight at how much time is left on there and I go, you want 6 minutes of my life? No, right? I've got things to do. So, and I love that Delphine is almost randomly kind of mixing these together.
Yeah,
And then,
she's going for it.
But when she applies it, do you see how it's as though, we've got great lights here on the set, but it's like you're taking those lights with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, that's it. And that's what it's about. She's having fun. She's playing with it. And, it's not as scary and intimidating as it looks. Look how nice that highlight looks down her nose.
Oh, wow.
How nice.
Especially
You
in that
see?
cream. Work it,
girl.
That's great. And what I noticed when I touched it for the first time, like you did, was super pigmented.
Yes.
So don't be deceived even by thinking that, oh gosh, I'm going to need so much more than this. Such a little goes a long way.
Yes. I would definitely say start with a little and build.
Right. This is what truly put this line on the map. And when you think about it, put it on the map is ultimately what brought it here to Beauty IQ and gave it its full hour show. So if you're trying a new line, I usually go, well, what are you known for, right? Or what did I see in the magazines? And I go there first. This is where you go first and play with it and have fun. And how devastating is it when you pick up something in just one shade and you go, oh, that's not mine. You've got 6 full-blown shades here. And remember, it's concealer, it's highlight, it's enhancer, it's contour, or foundation even, all rolled into one. So 836-4442, all that being said, you break it down, it's like $6 and change per product in the kit at $32.90. Bonkers good. Oh, thanks guys. So here are some of the tools that our models are using, and to give you the item numbers for that, A364381 for that blending brush designed specifically for the contour kit. And the Pro Blender, you can never have enough of these rolling around, $14.